Welcome back to the Water Polo at Home series. Today I'm joined by KAP7 Aussie Shark and dual Olympian Aidan Roach. We chatted to AJ about what life has been like outside of the pool as he prepares for potential selection in his third Olympic Games. We commenced by chatting to AJ about what life in isolation has been like for him.
I've sort of been doing bits and pieces everywhere. I did a little bit of running and swimming at Bondi Beach. I did F45 with my girlfriend a fair bit at the start. So I've just been doing bits and pieces all over the shop just to try and stay a bit more interested and, not trying to do the same thing every day so it doesn't get boring. So, yeah, I've been dipping my toes in a lot of different pools, so to speak.
So has F45 or has there been any new things that you've tried and how have you found them?
Yeah, I've done a little bit of F45. Also trained with Marin Lazic a lot with his TRX stuff. So yeah, I've really enjoyed all of it. I really like the TRX stuff. I think it's really good for water polo and it obviously helps you a lot in the water. So I think it's pretty important now to do things like that. So the transition back into water is a bit easier.
Now, during this time, a lot of people have been finding new hobbies or recreating old hobbies. Is there any hobbies or anything that you've found that you haven't done for a while?
I've been getting right into my golf. I've been playing probably at least 2 times a week. I'm still absolutely hopeless, but I'm really enjoying that. I actually played with Mitch Emery, who went to the Olympian in 2016, and Tim Hamill yesterday. So it's a good day, and it's obviously a good way to catch up with all your friends and obviously stay active. So as bad as I am, I've been enjoying it.
There must be a story. What's a handicap? What's been your greatest achievement and probably your worst?
Greatest achievement was I hit 3 birdies in one round at KAP7 one day, and I was going mental on the green and I had to be pulled in by one of the greenkeepers. So that was pretty funny. But yeah, my handicap started at 33 and has blown out to the 30, or not blown out, but hasn't gotten any better. It's actually gone up to 34. So I've got a comp day tomorrow, so hopefully I can bring it back down.
Now, tell me, you don't mind to chat. What's it like for the fellow people that are playing golf with you on the golf course?
I think they find it pretty amusing. I played with a couple of mates the other day and I was having an absolute Barry Crocker, and so they were just pretty much laughing at me the whole time, but trying to hide it. But it's all in good fun, and hopefully I'll improve soon. But yeah, it's awesome just to get out there, and because obviously you spend so much time out there, like 3 to 4 hours, so you get to have a chat with your mates and catch up, and it obviously takes your mind off things. So I've enjoyed everything. I've obviously been playing a bit, but I've also got to catch up with a lot of friends outside of water polo, which has been awesome for me because when we're training full time and doing stuff, it's quite hard to catch up with friends that you haven't seen for a long time.
And with the Aussie Sharks, you're on a roll coming out of a successful series win against the USA, on track for Tokyo. What has the team been doing to keep motivated during this time?
We've had a couple of meetings, and we've mainly just been, staying in touch with one another. Yeah, we had a bit of momentum. We won the series against the States, but there was still a long time to go before the Olympics. So, it's obviously been hard and been quite hard to get your head around another year because I think the squad was a bit older now and stuff. So, but you know what? In saying that, everyone's touched base, everyone's really motivated, and we feel like this is probably going to be the last year that we're actually all together, and we've been together for so long. So we really want to give it a red hot crack and try and make some new momentum going into Tokyo, and then hopefully do something special there.
As one of the veterans of the team, hopefully heading into your third Olympic Games, what have you done to refocus with the extra 12 months?
At the moment, it's been pretty easy. I've just tried to take my mind away from it, and it's actually probably been the most downtime I've had away from water polo for the last 10, 12 years. So actually I've thought about it a little bit, but the more I think about it, it's so far away. So I've been trying to do other things. I've still got my studies and I'm meant to finish that soon. So I've been trying to focus on my studies and trying to reconnect with a lot of friends outside of water polo. So it's actually been a good opportunity for me to organise things, probably outside of water polo, and that time away helps you stay motivated and refocus for when you do come back.
This week is Careers Week. you are studying at university. Tell us a bit more about your studies and any changes that you've had to make due to COVID.
Yeah, I'm studying commerce degree, majoring in accounting. Yeah, everything's sort of changed at university. We've sort of moved on to an online platform where it's all the classes have been done over Zoom, something similar to this. So yeah, it's been a little bit different, but I've only got a couple of subjects left. So while it has affected probably the education side of things, it probably hasn't like halted me or stopped me from progressing with my university, which has been great.
And being Careers Week, how important is it for athletes like yourself to ensure that you prepare yourself with the appropriate education for life after sport?
I think it's really important. It's something that unfortunately I probably didn't focus on until I came home from Rio. But since I came home, it's been a big part of my life. I think some players who are great examples is probably Aaron Younger, who while he's been away, he's got a double degree in finance and accounting, and he's also finished his MBA. So I think it's really important sort of to be focused, especially in a sport that's not professional, to be focused on sort of the next step and trying to sort something out for yourself after water polo, because you don't want to finish water polo and then have nothing to fall back on. So I think it's really, really important. And if someone told me that, or people did tell me that 10 years ago, I probably didn't pay much attention to it. But I think it is a really important message.
TikTok. You have developed a fairly strong interest in TikTok. Now, are you hoping to become a TikTok influencer?
Oh, I don't think it's me as much as my girlfriend. My girlfriend downloaded it at the start of the lockdown, and she really wanted to do a couple of videos. So yeah, I think she's right into it. She loves it all. She finds it pretty funny, and it is, some of the stuff's pretty funny. But yeah, I've only done 2 videos, but if I'm forced to do another one, I'll probably have to venture into it again.
Maybe you can combine a career in TikTok and influencer and golfing.
Mate, one of my dreams now is to get on the Masters tour, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, yeah, I don't know, mate. We'll see what happens.
Thanks for joining us, AJ.
No worries. Thanks very much for having me, and thank you very much to all the volunteers who do so much for the sport.